Hi everyone, my name is Louie. I'm from South Africa. Today we're going to be looking at how to plant different kind of seed, but in particular we are going to look at how to plant the corn seeds. Now I am no expert in the agriculture field. However, actually I'm a photographer by profession, but coming from a farm background, having lived out of our garden as I grew up in South Africa, I thought it would be helpful to share some of the things that I do remember. As a matter of fact, since the lockdown began here in the Philippines, I've been here. I started to experiment with some different kind of seeds and how to do it without having to buy anything like fertilizer, pesticides and stuff like that. So I had some good results, and today I'm going to share with you the successes. And I can say that it is a good idea to rather make your own fertilizers. Like you can save all the eggshells that you use at home, the banana peels, they also make for some good fertilizer. And usually when I process the soil, I strain the soil so that I can remove all the rocks. And even here in the church, as some of you may have seen, the tomatoes grew pretty rapidly and pretty good actually, I would say. And I didn't use any fertilizer and I didn't use any pesticides. But on a later stage we will talk about how we can make our own pesticide. But for the meantime, you may want to collect the eggshells at home, you may want to collect your banana peels, even the banana leaves that you don't use, you can just put that all together and let it break off. And also, if you do come across some cow dung or cow manure, as you can collect, if you do come across some cow manure, you can also collect that, let it dry. It's better to use it when it's dry, and you can also mix that together with your soil. That make for some good organic compost. Yes, so let's have a look and we will do some experiments so you can see how we all put it together. There's another one as well, the eggshells. Don't throw the eggshells. Throw the eggshells away. You need those.
So the how?
But you can just put them all together in a plastic and then just crush them all.
Siyempre, ano po, isama-sama niyo po, gagawin niyo, dudurugin niyo po. As in, pinong-pino yata kailangan niya.
And then? They will mix with the soil?
Yeah, that we mix with soil, lots of calcium, all the things that, because all of those things come from nature. Okay. So we're just using to put it back in the soil, and we use it to support the ground.
Produce some plants.
To produce the plants.
So that's why we are trying to have all this kind of things which we can easily make it in the mountain.
Yeah.
We're gonna fill this up with just regular soil, because the fertilizer, you don't want to use too many. Yeah, otherwise.
Hindi po na natin kailangan ng maraming fertilizer, konti lang.
Yeah, otherwise it will kill.
Pupunuin po natin ng malupay hanggang dyan.
Yeah, I'll fill it up with soil here, and then the rest I will put the fertilizer.
Sa taas yung fertilizer.
Now in this cases probably you can use the nail
Or, yeah.
nail and put in the gas fire, so then it's easy to make a hole.
It will go down. Yeah.
Bago ba daw po yung maglagay ng seed sa loob, kailangan nyo muna siyang basain.
Basahin muna.
Basain.
Go down.
Ayan po, bumababa po siya. Kasi yung tubig na bababa rin. Sisiksik siya. Ayan po, ayan o. Bumaba po siya, di ba? Pero mataas siya kanina. Bababa talaga yung lupa.
Parang buhangin.
Dagdagan niya pa po ng konting fertilizer.
Kasi mainit yan sa tanim na mamata.
Tubig.
What if you have more if you have whatever you use at home, maybe the sucking pills, you need to make it you need to mash it. Yeah.
Tudurugin niyo po yung yung balat ng saging. Ilalagay din po siya doon. Yan. Ihahalo rin po siya. Yan po yun.
I'm just using this so that it will trap the moisture in the
Para
soil.
po siya, parang mag-absorb siya. Oo, mag-absorb yung...
5 days to come like this, no?
Limang araw lang daw po nung ganyan siya nakatumubo.
So if you have
Wow!
5 days.
5 days, ganyan na siya kalaki.
If you have the correct soil,
Kung meron daw kasi tamang lupa,
kung tama yung
tutubo talaga yung ganyan. Ilipat na po niya yun dyan.
so because the plants when you care for them a lot, they grow fast, no? I show you inside this I did some
Pakita niyo po yung niya, yung loob.
I did some couple of experiment.
Nag-experiment din siya sa loob.
I use the way that I on the internet. That's why I really don't like to follow the YouTube videos. Honestly, sorry for that.
Yung internet daw, nagsunod siya. Try lang niya.
Because on the internet, they show you that you can use a lot of loam soil and you can plant directly in the loam soil. I buy the loam soil and I plant directly in the loam soil. In it, you saw the hole that I made there. So I try to clean it to remove all the roots from the weeds. I just strain the soil so that there's nothing disturbing the growth of the plant. If you don't clean the soil, for example, the weeds also grow underneath, and then it will kill.
May mga po, yung mga damo, meron din siya tamo doon sa
It will kill the roots of your vegetables, you know. Purify your soil. Fertilizer.
lupa dyan.
It should be good. Yeah. And then you don't need to put too much water. What I do is I keep this one like this.
Ganyan lang po yung ginawa niya.
And then I put the water, and then when the water drains, it will stay there for a while. So the soil will kind of stay moist.
Kaya parang basa-basa pa rin yung halaman.
It will not be like completely dry, and it will also not be so very wet.
Mabubulok.
Yung mabubulok yung ugat pag masyadong matuyo o masyadong basa.
As you can see, these roots they are very healthy. See, they are nice and white.
Ayan po. Pag puti po yung ugat, okay po siya. Maganda po yung tubo.
So there's nothing wrong with the soil. It's just normal soil. And if you can see here, this is still even the banana leaf.
Ayan po. Dahon po yun ang saging.
Because if you think about it, that banana leaf collected lots of nutrients from the soil, lots of nutrients support from the sun. It's all trapped in this one here. So this is good. You just need to mash it and put it back in the soil.
So yun.
Yeah. So anyway, so now you see I still have some of my fertilizer. And another thing, at home, when you experiment with the tomato, in my place, we don't eat the head of the fish, but the fish head, if you put it, you see this one. Let's say this is tomato. If you put the fish head in the bottom, you have a lot more fruit. If we are staying in the mountain or wherever we stay, and we need to take a fish from the river. No.
Kung may effort ka, prituin mo muna.
Yes. Ihahalo sa ano.
Okay, so
Pero sabi kasi ng iba, yan. Maraming
this is especially good for the tomato. They like this. They grow a lot. I use this
Yan
one
po yung ginamit niya doon sa ano.
to plant for this.
Oh,
But you can make a pesticide as well. Insects eating the fruits, because usually the insects, when they eat one fruit, many of them, they will just come back to eat that one again. So that's why you need to plant a lot. But if you want to put a pesticide, it's fine. I just don't want to kill the bugs.
Pero kung alam mo, mapagkakamalan sa video na magkapatid ka.
Yeah, this is my brother. Because do you want me to tell our story?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I think that is the opposite side. You were born in the morning because of sunshine. And he was born in the night time, so there's no sunlight.
Tayong okra, sitaw, talong, squash o kalabasa at yung ampalaya. Meron dito tayong mais. So ito po yung mga pwede natin itanim at pwede rin natin ito gawin yung mga gulay-gulay lang natin. So, syempre ang una natin kailangan gawin, tanggalin yung mga buto. For example, sa ampalaya, tanggalin natin yung buto, patuyo natin, paarawan natin. Ganun lang po yung ginagawa dito. So alam ko namang alam nyo rin po yun. So ito yung mga meron tayo at ipapakita nyo kung paano magtanim.
So we will put one, what is this one? Ampalaya.
Bitter gourd, bitter gourd.
Oh, I don't like this one. So make a hole, you see?
Isang ganito lang po.
About this deep. It's fine.
Malalim.
Yeah?
So di ba yung sa atin, yung iba sinasabi na bago nyo itanim to, ibabad muna. Or di ba sa towel o basang damit, tapos magdamag muna bago itanim. Pero pwede rin naman po ganito.
So, first of all, looking for the nail and then make a hole first. So, do you think how many holes?
This actually this soil here is already mixed. Yeah.
Mix na ito, wala naman.
Make a hole first before you put the soil. There's the nail.
Fertilizer. At least, ito po yung fertilizer na hinahalo dun sa lupa. Yan. So, kung nakita po nyo po kanina, kapag naglagay po kayo sa lupa, makikita nyo na agad within 5 days.
Ayun na siya, oh. Lagyan natin ng
Mutubo agad.
betchin.
Betchin. Magic sarap. So, ano yan sis? Fertilizer? Wow! The fertilizer. Parang pulbo niya lang binubudburan.
Ka na, sis?
Well, so thank you all for participating in our experiment. We will see, as you all have planted some corn seeds. Please do take care of your corn seed, plants, the wedges. They really like a lot of attention, and as it is so hot sometimes, the soil dry out very quickly, so you want to attend to your plants. Water all the time, And I do believe that this was a divinely inspired a project. So I hope that we yield some success from it, and we will learn some more and learn how to survive in the that we have to during the tribulation times. Thank you.